In the welterweight division at Dana White's Contender Series, this is your main event for Week 4. You got Mitch Ramirez, the American, coming in at a perfect 7-0, taking on Carlos Prates. The Brazilian comes in at 16-6. Now Ramirez is going to be 2 inches taller, and they're both 30 years old. So let's begin with Mitch Ramirez and the little bit we know about both of these fighters, right? Ramirez, aka the Fight Stalker, has 4 KOs, 2 submissions, 1 decision. So the good thing there is that he's won in every which way. In his last fight, he fought at MMA 6, Bash at the Beach. Got the TKO win over Jeremy Holloway, but as I look through, I don't see him fighting in any big promotion, so that's concerning. Now, Carlos Prates, on the other hand, he does have 6 losses, but in his 16 wins, he won 11 by KO, 3 by submission, 2 by decision. He's won and lost in every possible way. His last loss was to Gazmurad Abdullayev back in 2019 at the One Championship. He came back a few months later and got a win at a similar event. In his last 2 fights, he fought at LFA 146 in 2022. And then in March of 2023, he fought at LFA 154, getting KOs in both of those fights. So who knows how good Mitch Ramirez is, but the bottom line is, even with the 6 losses, I like Carlos Prates to win this fight because he's got more experience, he's fighting in better promotions, and he hasn't lost since 2019. You know, that's 4 years. So he's virtually like an undefeated fighter at this point in time. And the couple of losses he had, the most recent ones, which are still 4 years plus, are against decent opponents that just made him better along the way. So to me, the Brazilian will handle the takedown defense. He can handle himself on the ground. He can win by KO, decision, or submission. He's well-rounded and proven over 22 fights. I like Carlos Prates to sneak up on Mitch Ramirez here and get the victory. I don't know if it'll be a submission. More likely a decision. This might go the distance. But Carlos Prates win, in my opinion. Welterweight division, Dana White's Contender Series.